How's it going, guys? My name is DJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K26 My NBA video. So in today's video, we have an interesting one. We have, can the last 10 MVPs go 82-0? Probably not, but we'll see. It's a normal league. No injuries, one season. How will they do? The way that we're going to make this work, by the way, is so Jokic, for example, has won, a few MVPs in a row. Giannis won a couple. We're not using multiple versions of the players. What we're doing is we're just taking the best version of each player and putting them on the team. So we used the Thunder because the Thunder have had 3 MVPs. The most recent MVP being Shea. So getting him for second. Also, technically, if you want to count Harden, but I don't know. You can't really count because Shea wasn't drafted by the Thunder, and then obviously Harden didn't become an MVP player until he left the Thunder. Still, very impressive, nevertheless. We're using them. Leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some of my videos. Get our socials, playlist, like our channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, DJV. That being said, let's get on to the gameplay. All right, so here is the roster. So this is Miami Heat version. All-time LeBron James. Current day Shea. Current day Jokic. All-time Warriors Stephen Curry. Current day Giannis. Thunder Kevin Durant. All-time. All-time Philadelphia 76ers Joel Embiid, because the current day version of Joel Embiid isn't better. James Harden, Rockets, all-time version. Russell Westbrook, all-time Thunder version. Derrick Rose, all-time Bulls version. All right. Here's rotation. There you have it. So we're going to get Simming, see how we do. Let's see how long it takes for us to lose game. And second game of the season, shout out to 2K Sim Engine, greatest sim engine of all time. Halliburton gave us that work. He's trying to be an MVP player, isn't he? All right, so we lost the second game, so no 82-0 for the last MVPs, and actually lost the Warriors courtesy of Sim Engine. Courtesy of Sim Engine, lost 2 in a row. What? What are we doing? Yeah, I figured we wouldn't go 82-0, but we had to at least try, and yet we are already out of it. The question is, hopefully we could still win a championship. Kind of weird if we didn't. And do we win the NBA Cup? We do. Jokic gets the NBA Cup MVP. Good for him. Shout out to him on that front. We're going to keep Simmons. So no 82-0. Can they break the all-time record, I guess? I guess that's the next goal, is try to at least win more games than the Warriors. We'll see. Guys, I am very tired and very sore. Played football yesterday. Probably wasn't my best decision, but I did it. I played it. Do I regret it? Maybe. But, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best thing in the world either. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. We'll see. So we're going to automate. Okay. Get into that trade deadline. Not that it matters that we're at the trade deadline, but I figured might as well just point out that I'm there. Alright. Looking good so far. We have to win out. So if we lose another game, it's only a tie. Then we only have a chance to tie it. If we win out, we break the record. We have to try to win out. I guess there's only one ball, There is such a thing as, I feel like, having too much talent on a team. And, alright. Best we could do is tie. And we won't do that. We won't even do that. Alright. 71-11. 71-11. Look at that. Anthony Edwards, if he wins the MVP, he would be on the MVP team next year. But he's got to win the MVP. This obviously doesn't count. So MVP goes to Anthony Edwards. Super Flag Rookie of the Year. Jonathan Kuminga, 6th Man of the Year. Defense Player of the Year was Victor Wembanyama. Most for Clay Ware. Clutch Player of the Year was Trae Young. Mark Dagnall, Coach of the Year. Dean Barlow, Executive of the Year. Ooh. Jokic was the Cup MVP. Excuse me. Like I said, I am exhausted. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I am exhausted. So we got the boys there. We do have Jokic on All-NBA second team. 16.6 points, 9.3 rebounds, 8.4 assists. Pretty solid efficiency as well. So he did make All-NBA second team, All-NBA 13, no Thunder. Defense first team, second, no Thunder. Rookie first, second, obviously not going to be any Thunder. So let's take a look at the stats for all the players. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys average double figures, so only Embiid and Rose didn't. Okay, LeBron led the team in scoring. Well, him and Jokic, but I guess technically LeBron because he's up top. Rebounds, Jokic with Giannis, and then Embiid's up there. Okay. Take a look at assists. It's going to be, you guessed it, Jokic. LeBron's up there. Okay. Steals per game, got Shea, Jokic, LeBron, Harden, Curry, got Giannis up there, at least, well, 6 guys at least to steal. Block shots, 3 guys at least to block shot. Giannis, LeBron, and Embiid. Turnovers, not that it really matters. Everybody had under 2 turnovers a game, so that's great. LeBron was the most efficient scorer, who shot over 60% of the field. Nobody shot below 50%. From the 3-ball, see who shot 3-ball best. LeBron, actually, interestingly enough, but he didn't take as many threes as like a guy like Harden or Curry. Curry did have 50, 40, 90, I could see. Looks like he's going to be the only one that has that. You can see the free throw percentage. Yep, Curry was the only one. All right, let's take a look at the game plan adjustments. Just make sure it's what it needs to be. We're just going to go game by game and see what happens. So let's just take a look at the Trailblazers. Let's see if they made any moves out of curiosity. Oh, Lillard's starting. Look at that. It's because it's injury-free roster, so of course he'd be starting. Nothing crazy. All right, we win game 1. We win game 2. Do we win game 3? Yes. And do we sweep? We do. Second round, the Warriors. We have current day Stephen Curry, Buddy Hield, Moody, got Butler, Draymond Green. I don't think they've made any moves. Oh, we'll just see what happens. Game 1, victory. By only 2 points, though. Game 2, Thunder lose. Okay, so it's tied. It's tied up series. Win game 3. Win game 4. Do we win 5? Win 5. Conference Finals. Thunder, Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards MVP version. Of course, he's not an MVP after winning it this season in the game. Fun stuff. Should be fun. All right, see what happens. We win game 1 by 2. They win game 2. All right, it's getting a little scary. Lose game 3 courtesy of the Sim Engine. We go down 3-1 courtesy of the Sim Engine, the greatest Sim engine of all time. It is super realistic. Can't forget it. So we got to win game 5, 6, and 7. We're going to Simcast it. Hopefully we can win. First quarter, solid. Second quarter, solid. Third quarter, solid. Fourth quarter, solid. All right. So we win game 5, force game 6. Sim with Simcast. Here we go. Knicks are in the finals, it looks like. First quarter, Thunder. Second quarter, Thunder. Third quarter, Thunder. And, yep, it is a win for the Thunder. All right. Big game 7 here. We're going to sim with Simcast, see what happens. First quarter, Thunder. Second quarter, Thunder. Third quarter, Thunder. And it's all Thunder here. Although the Timberwolves actually won that quarter, but it didn't really matter because we already won. Jokic gets the Western Conference Finals MVP. Eastern Conference Finals MVP goes to Jalen Brunson. All right, I see you, buddy. Okay. So, Knicks, Thunder in the finals. Here's what the Knicks are rocking. I don't see... So, Josh Hart's starting. They have OG coming off the bench. That is interesting, to say the least. Okay. They win game 1. They win game 2. Okay, we're down 2-0 somehow. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, win game 3 by 2 points. Win game 4. All right, we tie up series. Can we win game 5? Yes. All right. 3-2 series. Have a chance to clinch here. Sim with Simcast. See what happens. First quarter. It is the Knicks. Second quarter. It is us. Third quarter. It is the... Ooh, it's a close one. I'm going to have to hop in and watch. Tight one. All right, we're up to with a minute 31 right now. Go normal. Tied up. 46 seconds tied up. We got to jump in. I'm not going to play, though, because it's too close. All right, so we're going to change sides. And change camera angle because I hate it. All right, there we go. So we have the ball. 46 seconds to go. We're going to get to Westbrook, who misses in the paint. Rebound. Robinson gives it to Brunson. Tie game, by the way. This is to force game 7. A steal there from Giannis. Going all the way. Gets to Embiid. Embiid. Bank shots. Good. Timeout. No timeout for the Knicks. All right. Not using it. All right. 2-point game. Brunson gets into the paint. Nails it. Ties the game. Timeout, Thunder. That is our final timeout right there. Big bucket from Brunson. Trying to keep this series alive to force a game 7. Let's see what happens. Okay. This is where it gets interesting here. This is where it gets really interesting. Giannis to Shea. It's the current MVP, reigning MVP, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. What's he going to do? In the post to Giannis. Giannis. Blocked by Anunoby. 2 seconds. 1 second. Bridges. Ooh, front rim. We are going to an overtime in game 6. All right, so we're going to sim it. We're going to sim the overtime and hop in if it's close. Wow. What a block from OG. So a Simcast. We're going to go normal speed. See what happens. All right. Close. 1-point game. Minute 2. Yeah, we're gonna jump in, obviously. Minute 2 seconds to go. 1-point game in a game 6 overtime to try to clinch here. You guys are getting some really good content here. LeBron to Giannis in the post. Giannis this time doesn't get blocked, but he misses. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson gets it to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson bringing the ball up. He's going towards the middle of the court, and he gets it to pass to Brunson, who's working on Shea. Trying to get him to bite, doesn't. Throws it up, misses. Rebound, tipped, and gets to Jokic. Jokic out in the break to Harden. Harden trying to get into the paint. Pass out to Giannis. Giannis sets back up top to Key. Gets screen from Jokic. Pass it to Jokic. Jokic to Shea. Shea! Big 3 from Shea to put us up 4. That's timeout. 17.2 seconds to go. The Knicks. I guess you gotta get a 3 and foul. They have 1 timeout left, so I'm sure that's what they're going to try to do. Let's see. Ooh, Brunson. Is it going to go to Brunson? It's going to go to Clarkson in the corner, who is not going for the 3. Pass out to Robinson. Robinson to Bridges. Bridges puts up the 3. He's going to miss it. Rebound Giannis, and they are going to give it to Shea, who gets fouled. That's going to do it right there, pretty much. As long as he hits free throws, it should be it. Oh, no, they had a foul to give. Yeah, it's over now. Shea. Get a foul right here. Yep, they are. 0.9 seconds ran off the clock there. So 5.1 seconds to go. All Shea's got to do is hit some free throws, and it's pretty much over. Makes it first. Yep. That'll basically do it. That one's good. Big down the stretch from Shea. All right. Knicks obviously need a 3. Quick foul and hope for some missed free throws. Brunson misses. Rebound Bridges. He tips it in. 4-point game with 1.1 seconds to go. I mean, it's over now. Just inbound the ball. Oh, we're having trouble inbounding, and that'll do it. They don't foul. And there you have it. So we couldn't go 82-0. We won the NBA Cup, and we also win a championship. The last 10 MVPs. So there you go. That's your answer. So no on the 82-0, but yes, at least on a championship. So we have that going for us. There are the boys. They're happy. They're celebrating. And as you can see, there are the boys on the bench. They're happy. They're celebrating. Jokic hoists up the Larry O'Brien. He's calling in Shea. And Shea, big hero today. But actually, it was Jokic that was Finals MVP, which makes sense because Jokic is Jokic. We'll take a look at the playoff stats real quick and then go to the full screen and close the video. But let's look at the playoff stats. See what we got here. So, yep, Jokic, Finals MVP with those stats. And let's take a look at the playoff stats very quickly. And here they are. Look at look at it like this. We had 8 guys average double figures. Very cool. All right, on that note, let's go to the full screen and close it out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of my videos. Go to socials, play the second channel, and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from me, TJP. With that being said, it's time to head out. So take care. See you soon.